Oh, we have what the fuck is Halsey doing?
I call him the house Jew. Halsey, what's up, man? I see you're vaping there. What's going on, man?
Always vaping. What's going on, guys?
Always vaping.
Hey, Halsey, how's it going?
So this for us. If you are white knighting a female, is it white knighting or is it Jew knighting?
It's gotta be Jew knighting or at least Hebrew knighting. If I'm not
Come
right, I
on,
don't know white knight.
let's be honest. It's kike knighting. That's right.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Halsey, what's going? Oh my God, Halsey. So, I mean, you're not going to be here for the whole show. You just wanted to pop in and say hello.
No, because this guy, he's talking, right? I've seen some of his videos before, and it just shows the sheer retardation of people with his type of view that think that a question being asked is always going to lead to an answer he doesn't like. A question being asked about the number of people killed in the Holocaust would probably lead to a greater number, not a lesser number. It's not something you should be afraid of. Scholarship is done through questioning. If you deny that you should question something, you're denying scholarship and making your argument pathetic. That is what you're doing.
No, I've never said don't question.
Yes, you did. You said at least.
Yes, you actively said you cannot question
literally
it.
said she questioned. Questioning is a good thing. I know in your weird, kind of repressive place, that is not a good thing because everyone should agree with you.
What the hell?
But that is
You're
ridiculous.
saying "fuck you" to a Jew. That's anti-Semitic, Kevin.
Seriously, you fucking anti-Semitic prick.
Right.
Let me just put this out there. And I just want to feel you respond.
Hang on, everyone. Let Kevin have a chance to respond to that.
Okay,
Right.
I have something I want to add. After.
Sure.
If you ask a question and you're given the answer to that question,
I
and you
hear a
refuse to
train.
accept the answer to that question,
I'm gonna take it out.
The Auschwitz turn again.
Oh no, it's the haunting of the Auschwitz.
Sorry, Kevin.
Yo,
It's
sorry.
Kevin's answer.
Yeah, sorry.
right? If you ask a question and you're given an answer to that question with a source to the information, all the rest of it, and you still refuse to accept, that's denialism.
No,
That's
it's not. I can tell you specifically from my own family, personal example, that's not true. Because
Well, you better stop talking, you Jew, because apparently you've offended Kevin.
I'm not worried about that. But anyway, my family, my mother's family, all escaped either death camps or from Germany right before the Holocaust. And my great-grandfather was in one of the camps. He was a head baker. They assigned him a team to work for him every Monday and killed them all every Friday. After the first week, he realized that he needed to get something from them, something with a name on it in case no one would ever know who these people were. Okay, and they would give him anything. They would give him a passport or a driver's license or something like a bank statement or something, or just a written piece of paper with their name on it. The book has 3,000 names in it. When my grandmother died, I brought it to the Holocaust Museum just in case some of these names weren't known. 85% of them were completely unknown to the biggest database of victims in the entire world. So asking the question is not denialism. It helps you understand what happened. Without being able to question, everything is bullshit.
No, but
That
you gave
is
them
why
part of the
we
answer. That's got
question.
nothing to do with. No, but that's got
Yes,
nothing
it
to do with. You didn't
Because
ask
I
the
didn't-
question. You gave the
Kevin.
fucking answer.
No, Kevin, I didn't. I didn't give a
Not
number.
you.
I
not
never.
you.
I
about
wasn't
this.
talking to you. What the fuck?
Kevin, I didn't give a number. I said the numbers are contentious, which they are. By every single scholar, you will find different numbers given. And Halsey is right. Maybe it's higher, maybe it's lower than 6 million. We don't fucking know. Because do you think the Nazis kept very good records? Do you think that
No.
the Chinese kept good records? Then when I say that numbers are contentious during wartime, how does that make me a denialist? No, it makes me a fuck, I wish I had your soundboards, Nadja. A skeptic, in that I don't accept any basic piece of information that's
but
given
you have
to me
subsequently
without questioning it.
subsequently given me 4 to 6 million. That has actually
No,
subsequently.
I was-
What
No,
does
no, no, I
$4
didn't
million
give you
make
that
it
number.
not horrible? Does it?
Yes,
if
exactly.
It's 4 million. Does
No,
that
but it makes it less horrible than what.
Fine then. It was
But
4
it makes it less.
million.
No, it makes it less horrible than the actual truth, which is more.
Oh my
No,
god! Oh my
it
god!
doesn't.
Oh my god! So
Hold on,
4 million
4
people dying
million
is not
dead
so bad.
makes it less bad than if it were
Yeah, the
6 million
the
dead.
fewer
How
people
about
you
10 dead is bad?
Exactly.
Yes, of course it is.
What do you
But
care
if you
what
kill
the
one
number is?
person, you go to prison for less time than if you kill 10 fucking people, don't you? We know that
Well, maybe
numbers
that just
matter.
makes me a little bit more of a human being, that I think any death is a horrible thing. And the fact that you're sitting here saying that, questioning death, when she's admitting that it was a horrible thing with death camps and labor camps. She used those. I don't have to listen to you. Shut up for a minute. Listen.
No, fuck
she
you.
has.
You started off calling me a commie, you prick.
She was able to admit and say the words death camp and labor camp. That is not denialism. That is an absolute admission that it happened.
Amazing.
Let me just throw out a question.
Really quickly. Can I say this though? I just real quick.
Yeah.
Kevin, do you understand that Holocaust deniers do not use the term death camp?
No, absolutist deniers don't use the word death camp. Yeah.
No. Well, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I don't think so. If I was denying it, I would say there were no death camps, okay? Now, you have redefined the term denier to be anyone who disagrees with you. I believe that you have.
But, and you're incorrect in that assumption.
Okay, well, can you provide me with any kind of scholarship or any sort of research or any sort of indication from a historical or anthropological or sociological perspective that would say that what I'm doing is denialist?
Or how about you give her some evidence that her questioning anything is a bad thing? How about instead of putting out a video trying to trash her and make her seem as if she's not intelligent or that she's working in some way to dog whistle, which is the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time. But the fact that you would question her motives just because you didn't like the question, it just shows that you're afraid of the answer. So being afraid of the answer is the absolute opposite of scholarship.
I'm leaving in like 1 minute. I will find you a link.
Look, I want to hop in just for one quick second, Kevin. I guess what everyone's getting at is you titling and then saying in your video and your opening statement that she is a Holocaust denier would imply to most people who use the definition of Holocaust denier would be that she doesn't believe the Holocaust happened, which is not what the video was about at all.
Okay, but
and if you would like some evidence, if you would like some evidence, I have evidence that already I have gotten on Twitter. I've gotten it on Twitter. I've seen it in your comments of people saying, "I now deny the Holocaust." This is what happens in response to when you. No, what doesn't matter? No, here's the thing, Kev. Because here's what you're doing. You call me dog whistling at Nazis. What you are doing is quote dog whistling, if you want to be legitimate, at Antifa. That's why I had to call the police, because the Antifa say they want to punch Nazis. You called me a Nazi outright. The Antifa are fine.
I've got nothing to do with Antifa.
Hey, Kevin, why don't you just say the appropriate thing at this point in time, which is, I'm sorry. That's
because
what you say to somebody when people from Antifa chase someone down because you call them a Holocaust denier because you're too lazy to actually look into who they actually are. That's what you do. You say, I'm sorry. That's what a man does, Kevin.
I've got nothing to do with Antifa.
They say, I'm sorry.
But why don't you look at the comments you did?
I've got nothing to do with fucking Antifa.
That's very nice, Kevin.
That's also very not true.
And Kevin,
I have a video of you saying that you would host videos of people beating Nazis on your channel.
Really?
And Kevin,
of Richard Spencer being punched in the face, yeah.
Yes, and you just called me a Nazi. They said it. You have said, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, that it's okay for Richard Spencer to get punched in the face because he's a Nazi. You called me a Nazi in your video.
Hang on, your friend that just popped on, he called me a communist. Communist get attacked. I'm not actually a fucking communist.
Call you a communist?
No, your friend did. This fucking loudmouth.
Yeah. Guess what? Hey, Kev. Sorry about that, bud. See how easy it is?
Yeah, well done.
If you're not a communist and I called you one, sorry.
Okay, well, thank you.
So,
then why can't you do the same?
And try to be a man and say the same to her of, I'm sorry that people are harassing you based on what I'm saying.
I'm sorry that you're being harassed, but that's got fuck all to do with me. I've not done anyone.
You're the one who made the claim. You made a slanderous claim, and actually very.
You speech raped her, right, JF? He speech raped her.
In multiple countries of this planet, yes, I don't get speech raped because in multiple countries of this planet, Holocaust denialism is a crime. There may be countries she cannot travel to right now due to this.
Again, that's where the I'm sorry comes in.
No, it's got nothing to do. No. If you're going to put out Holocaust denying bullshit,
you didn't do nothing.
No, if you're going to put out Holocaust denying shit, don't go to those countries then, because you get the fuck arrested. Got nothing to do with me. I don't make the fucking
But she didn't
rule.
deny the Holocaust. There's a big difference.
Look,
Kevin, this is like Kevin, this is if I said you were convicted. It's as if I called you a convicted pedophile and made videos about it and submitted it. This is actually, it's not even the same thing because you can't get denied access to countries for saying someone's a pedophile. What you have done is slanderous, okay?
No, it isn't. You're a Holocaust denier. That's what you've done.
So, I thought she wasn't. I thought you never said that. I thought you would never said that.
No. Because I've already explained what Holocaust denial is, okay? I've already explained that.
You've
Are you
explained
trying
your
to tell me
definition.
I don't know what it is? Are you seriously trying to tell me that I don't know what it is?
Well, clearly you don't, because clearly you're just going about absolutist denialism, and that's not the full fucking school of it at all.
So you better tell the Jew that you know better about what Holocaust denialism is.
Right, don't play identity politics. What's his being a Jew?
Don't play Dude, you are awesome. Just go back to your commie couch and do your little thing with Antifa. You are pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Guys, thanks for letting me join.
All right.
Thanks, Halsey.
Thanks, Halsey.
Halsey, thank you.
He's blessed the stream with his Jew magic.